vlog, I'm going to cook Pininyahang Manok, or pineapple chicken. It's one of our favorites that we've been cooking even in the US, but now that we're here in the Philippines, I cook it a little bit differently, but it's still one of our favorite Filipino foods, so come along and we're going to teach you how to make Pininyahang Manok my way. We have all of our ingredients laid out here, and it's really basic, really healthy, and so we're gonna start by chopping up the garlic, onion, and tomato, and then get that cooking. I'm just crushing the garlic so that it's easy to peel the outer layer off. Next, we're going to chop the carrot. Now we're chopping the pepper. My local friends have taught me that I don't need to use coconut oil or any oil for sauteing. I can use the fat and skin from the chicken. It's like, duh, why didn't I think of that before? But now that's what I like to do. So I'm going to add that in now. Now we're going to saute the onion, garlic, and tomato. Ideally, your chicken has been marinating in some pineapple juice. If you're using pineapple from a can, you can just use that juice and marinate it 30 minutes before you cook it. But since living in the Philippines, we try to use fresh pineapple. And our produce ladies are so cute, and they always cut my pineapple, so fancy. So I'm going to chop that up and get that ready and just cook it down with the chicken, and for us, that's good enough. Now I'm going to place the chicken in with the garlic, onion, and tomato to start browning it. And then I'm going to go ahead and add the pineapple and cook that down so the juices get to marinate the chicken a bit. Now we're supposed to add something like this, but I prefer to make my own chicken broth by just boiling down some chicken bones with some vegetables and seasonings. And so that's what I have here, is just some homemade chicken broth, and we're gonna add that. This is also a creamy dish. We're gonna add some fresh milk to go along with that broth so that it can boil in that pineapple juice, the broth, and the milk to give a really good flavor. Of course, we need to add some fish sauce as well. That's a staple in a lot of Filipino dishes. And before, I was really scared about that. I'm not a big fish lover, but it really gives the meal that flavor that is so comforting and so delicious. So we always add it now. Once the chicken is browned and the pineapple juices are releasing, that's when we'll add our other sauces. Bring that to a boil and let it simmer until the chicken's tender, and then we can add our vegetables. Now we're going to add the veggies to get them softened up. We'll cover it up so that it can steam and get the veggies soft. While that's simmering, I want to share some thoughts I have about Filipino food. There's something very unique about Filipino food, and it's something about the culture that I love so much. Back in the US, when we would meet a new family, we usually would invite them to dinner at our house. I remember a lot of times asking them, do you like Filipino food? Even if they hadn't tried it before, they would say, oh, I would love to try Filipino food. I've heard so many good things about it. We've had a lot of American friends that have known Filipinos in the past or in different places they've lived, And that's the thing they remember the most, is the Filipino food, because it has such distinct flavors that are really memorable, and it's so yummy and filling. It's like eating comfort food every meal. So I really love Filipino food. It is one of those cultural things I really enjoy, and I love to learn how to cook it, and to cook it properly from my friends here, my mother-in-law. And I've noticed that there aren't a lot of like measurements, and so I can't really tell you specifically what goes into that. I just know it tastes good. I've watched other people do it, and that's how I make it. And so I hope that I can pass these things down to our kids, because this is part of their culture, and I hope that they will cook these meals with their kids. And food is such a cool thing that connects us, and it's such a cool part of the Filipino culture.
Need water. Oh yeah. Can you go for the food? Can you go for the food? Leave the food. Amen.
Amen.
You did. All right, we're all ready to eat dinner, and I hope the kids like it. One of their favorite things is the soup. My kids love soup, and they love it on rice. Soup on your rice.
And then soup.
Rena, you hungry? You want to eat? You do?
This is a battle of soup. Love for you guys to try a carrot or a vegetable.
I can try carrot. I can try 10 carrots actually.
All right.
And then we take carrot. It's good.
See, the best part about this is that we're actually eating bahaw.
It's bahaw.
Leftover rice.
Well, it's from lunch is all.
That's leftover.
Whatever.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
I'll get it for you.
Thank you all so much for watching me cook Pininyahang Manok today for you guys. It is so delicious. It's one of our favorites, despite what the kids' reactions are right now. If you enjoyed this type of video, please give it a thumbs up so we know you like it and we can make more. And please give me ideas in the comments of what you want to see next. Please subscribe, and we will see you in our next video. Bye!
Can you say bye?